Not in a bad way, it's just like NaNoWRIMO's really kicking my butt this year. My NaNoWRIMO mug! How you have to make your writing a priority if you want to do X, Y, and Z. But I just have to fill in the chunk in the middle. Hey guys, I'm Kate. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to day 25 of NaNoWRIMO. Oh my gosh. I have spent today driving the 5 hours back home. I do want to try and get some words in, but also look what was here for me when I got back. I'm so excited. It's from the Office of Letters and Light and it is my mug and I'm going to open it. You guys might remember that I ordered my NaNoWRIMO mug as a means of like bribing myself to get words, and sure enough, it's gonna be doing that for me tonight because, to be totally honest, after long car rides I just don't want to do much of anything, which is part of the reason the Super Mega Solo road trip had a little bit of struggles with it. Although I do think that there are ways that if I go back out I'll be able to fix that, but that's neither here nor there. What is here is me getting words after I open this guy. Okay. Ooh, super wrapped. What? I could go and get scissors, or I could continue struggling, which is the option I'm going for. My NaNoWRIMO mug! Oh my gosh, ooh! You can feel the specific parts of it. Oh, how cool. I'm so excited. There's so many cool things on here, but because it is supposed to be my reward, normally I'd say I'd wait until after NaNoWRIMO to use it, but it's called my NaNoWRIMO mug, so like I should use it now, right? So what I'm gonna do is I have a normal mug filled with coffee, and so I'm going to finish this one, write 1,000 words, that's my goal, and then I can switch over to tea because it's getting late, and I will use, oh, my NaNoWRIMO mug, yay! Okay, so that's the plan. If I can get 1,000 words today, that would feel so good because I didn't get any yesterday. And then after the drive today, I just want to feel like I'm doing something productive. Also, I need to X through a whole lot of these days. Oh my gosh. And that is today. So close. But I am at 37,000 words, so I think I'm gonna find out what my next part of my NaNoWRIMO sentence is gonna be, and then I will get back to work. The word is typing, which is great because obviously that's what I'm doing now. So back to it. I'm also almost done with this copy. Although I think you can see that I'm at a part where I just have an entire scene that I have not written. This is the part that I knew I was getting pretty close to. I was just kind of waiting for when that moment was going to be. What I love about this scene though, or this insert scene here where I just dumped all of these thoughts that I need to get out down, was that I have the exact ending. I think it's like 100 words that is going to be the ending to this scene, but I just have to fill in the chunk in the middle, but why? Past self. Girl, what were you doing? But like I've said before, 0 draft words I'm actually pretty decent at, so time to get those words. Time to get those words. Ugh, okay. For real though, time to get those words. I did it. I've written 1,067 words today. Woo! I'm honestly just so exhausted that even though I'm like right in the middle of this scene, I think I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna go get some tea in my NaNoWRIMO mug and just like call it a night.
Platinum does the work for you. Pre-washing.
What makes an awesome film Christmas so extraordinary is the stunning.
Actually turn the light on. You can still kind of see the smoke. Not smoke. I'm so tired I don't even care. I should probably say that I did wash the mug before I put the tea in it. So originally my whole point about today's video was priorities because I decided that it was more important, and this is something that I believe is more important almost always, is that I decided that it was more important over Thanksgiving to spend that time with my family and not spend the time writing it at my computer. And the memories I was going to make at Thanksgiving and at my grandma's birthday were worth the time away from my goals, which is basically what it ended up being for me in this situation, this very specific situation, because a lot of the time I do think it's possible to do both. I think you can spend that family time or the friend time and concurrently meet your goals or whatever, but that was just not how this long weekend turned out for me. And that was because I did ultimately decide that I'd way rather hang out with my brothers than be looking at my keyboard for however long trying to come up with part of my story. Like, that's just what I decided. I prioritized my family time over my writing time. And I bring all of this up because I think it's so hard, because we talk about how you have to make your writing a priority if you want to do X, Y, and Z. And I think a lot of the time that's true, but it's also like, you gotta live your life. You know what I mean? Living your life is fuel for your stories. It's fuel for like your spirit. It's fuel for all of these things. You gotta do it. It's just trying to find that balance between living your life and making all of the things that are important to you the priority, while also recognizing that your writing is important to you and making that a priority too. And it's such a constant kind of battle. A good battle though. A good battle, I think. Like, whoever the victor is, I'm usually pretty happy about it either way. Does that make sense? At least after. Like, during it's a little frustrating when I'm like, I should be writing, but I'm also hanging out with people kind of thing. But after, like now, even though I'm exhausted and I'm still gonna try and write a little bit more, you know, I'm glad I spent that extra time with my family and my friends this weekend. So, yeah. It's still very hot, but that tea is so good. As this month has devolved, I've realized that I'll just keep talking to the camera rather than writing because I like don't want to write. Not in a bad way, it's just like NaNoWRIMO's really kicking my butt this year. It has to do with the daily vlogs, which are also a priority, but like, oh my gosh. But I think that is going to be my question for you guys. Please comment down below and let me know how you prioritize writing, how you loop it in with other things that are important to you. And when the battle of priorities comes up, are you usually happy with the winner? Does that make sense as a question? I don't know. You guys can interpret that however you want. If it's nonsense, you could also comment down below and let me know that it's nonsense. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all tomorrow with another video. Hopefully, much more awake. I'm so tired. Okay, bye.
You're making tea, daughter. Does that say something about an elixir?
It does.
Is that a Harry Potter kind of mug?
It's my NaNoWRIMO mug.
Did you just get that in the mail?
Yeah.